Hi everybody, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome, and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So when you watch this video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment in the comment section below, and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you know when I post videos. And as always, you can always share it with somebody who you think will resonate with these messages. This video is for the star sign of Scorpio for the month of May. So, Spirit, what do you want to address, angels? What do you want to address with the Scorpio collective, please and thank you? Okay, on the bottom of the deck, everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to with a hidden blessing. You'll soon understand. So something is as it should be, right? Basically, Scorpio, you need to trust the divine plan because there's a hidden blessing in something within your situation. To me, if you look on this card, it looks like there's a portal opening. We just had the full moon in Scorpio at the beginning of May. So that Scorpio full moon to the full moon on May 31st could be a portal. There could be a hidden blessing in that portal. You need to trust the process. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put this here. Put this over here. All right, so we have Archangel Michael coming out. See how these cards landed? Archangel Michael is laying on top of these two cards. He is telling you to have crystal clear intentions. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So you may need to take some crystals to help clear out some sort of maybe negative intention that you have or that is being projected upon you. Because I'm feeling a tower coming through here. Because everything is happening exactly as it should. So there could be some sort of a tower coming for you, Scorpio, that is helping to clear out maybe somebody's negative intentions, either towards you or that you could be carrying that does not belong to you, so that you can shift your focus. You need to have faith. Oh, yeah. So we got teaching and learning. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas and teach these ideas to others. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So Scorpio, what you are doing is clearing out this negative mindset when it comes to either your faith or when it comes to your heart space. You're being taught a lesson here, right? You're being taught a lesson here. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. When it comes to revealing your most intimate, or when it comes to being vulnerable with other people, maybe somebody could have a social circle here. See how you got a male individual with two females, maybe third-party situations, maybe something with the health. But you need to trust that everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. You need to have faith. So you could be learning something about your mindset, the intentions, right? Something about the intentions of somebody around you. Maybe you need to set clear intentions with another person. Maybe you need to set some sort of a boundary. This person could be hiding some sort of an intention from you, for some of you. But I feel like Archangel Michael is stepping up in the house and telling you, right, I am protecting you. But this is happening as it is, as it should. But within this tower moment, in this portal, there's a blessing in this that you will learn about, that you will understand. You know, you see this female, she looks like she's in an altar. So there could be somebody in your social circle that could have did something in an altar, had set some sort of an intention in an altar, something that affected your health, affected your mental health. Somebody that you have a bond with. I feel like somebody could be revealing their intentions towards you. Something about that mindset is very important. Opening your mind, staying positive, having faith, keeping your focus on a hidden blessing with whatever the situation is happening here. You may be learning that. You know, learning, okay, well, there's a divine reason why something happened in my life. I need to see it from a higher perspective. I need to learn how to just open my heart, right? I also see in a book, so something about an altar in a book. Something about faith, whether it's a religion or spirituality. You know, something too, there could be somebody in your social circle who is learning a hard lesson about their intentions towards you. They're really pointing out that altar and that book. You may be finding out a piece of hidden information that somebody did this to you. For some of you. It's to help you disconnect and go within so that you could take control of your life back. All right, so let's get a little bit more information here. So that's the overall message Archangel Michael is telling you, right? Stay optimistic, stay positive, be clear. Because something is being cleared, you could be learning about that, about somebody's intentions. You could be being taught some sort of a lesson when it comes to open up your heart, opening up your mind, and staying in balanced energy. Archangel Michael is definitely protecting you, maybe from somebody's negative intentions, maybe wishing ill health on you. Archangel Michael may be also cutting some cords, severing some cords here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and give these cards a quick little shuffle here. See what's happening for May. Excuse me. I feel like you just really, Scorpio, I think you need to keep your intentions positive about a situation, whatever is happening in your life. Yeah. Love and peace. Live, laugh, sing, and be happy. So when you have this clear intention to just live life, be happy with life, sing and dance, right? Stay optimistic, stay positive as to whatever is going on outside of yourself, right? When it comes to open up your heart and opening up your mind, or saying, okay, this is happening for a reason. What is it meant to teach me, right? All right, so the first week of May for Scorpio, be proud of how hard you're working. All right, so yeah, be proud of yourself. Be proud of the fact that you may have trusted the process, right? the second week of May, send nudes. That's not good. Let your intuition guide you. You are what you've been looking for. So somebody could have took advantage of your vulnerabilities, right? As getting to know each other, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens with the nudes, right? Becoming more vulnerable. So you need to really listen to your intuition with this. The fourth week of May, yeah, give yourself some space. So give yourself some space, because this is I feel like that's what's happening here. This is happening exactly as it's supposed to, and it's happening to give yourself some space so that you can reach inside your heart. For some of you, you may be taking some space from work. So maybe you were in your ego about a situation. Your ego was telling you one thing, the ego mind, because be proud of how hard you're working. Right? The ego mind, that's what you need to clear. All right, so let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, practice peace and mindfulness, Zen awareness. Yeah, so you definitely need to give yourself some space to be in a state of peace. Be very aware, because again, there could be some people around you that you work with who have learned your vulnerabilities. Pay attention to your thoughts. Okay, send nudes. Knowing alignment. Let's get weird. So something definitely may be feeling off. You are what you've been looking for. Let your intuition guide you. So your intuition could be telling you something is off with somebody around you. That their intentions may not be as clear as what they are perceiving. Like, they may not be as clear as what they are showing you. All right, give yourself some space. Stay close to people who make you feel like sunshine. So you need to take some space away from people who drain you. You may be learning that. What do you see? To become a whole, first you must let yourself be broken. So something got broken here, and then we got key. This is key. Key to what you see. For some of you, somebody, and this is only a specific message, somebody could have did some magic. Because I'm seeing the altar. I'm seeing a book. And something about broken, trying to break you. Their intention may have been trying to break you, but your intuition gave you a warning signal that maybe you need to give yourself some space from these people. These people knew your vulnerabilities. They were in their pride and ego. I feel like they were very aware of they're very aware of their intentions. That's a specific message. All right. So the first week of May for Scorpio. The Eight of Earth in reverse. So I feel like this definitely is telling you to keep working on being at peace. Keep working on staying aware. Keep working on trusting your intuition, because if something feels off with the people that are around you, because the sun is illuminating that, some people around you, then you need to trust that. The Eight of Earth in reverse, and the eight of Pentacles in the upright position talks about you're mastering your work. So, and then it's talking about work, right? Be proud of how hard you're working. So we're talking about work here, something about work. So something is happening exactly as it's supposed to with your work situation. So you just need some peace. You need to keep practicing, right? Keep practicing working on your mental body. Keep practicing on staying positive. Keep practicing being clear about others' intentions. Keep practicing being at peace. Because I feel like there's some people around you at work. Something about the workplace is coming through here. Yeah, somebody is judging you. Somebody is judging you hard. 11. 211 or 112 with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Or Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody could be lying. Their intentions. Fire kitten. Fire kitten. This is the Page of Wands in reverse. Their intentions was to put out that spark. I don't know. Their intentions was to lie to you. They have some sort of a lie. And like this talks about karma. Somebody could be receiving karma for their intentions. Somebody could be laughing at you. You could be feeling the energy is off. Judgment. Somebody is definitely harshly judging you, or maybe these people's intentions that were around you, right, that were close to you, they could be under judgment. The knowing alignment inside nudes for Scorpio. Fire Tom. So this is Knight of Wands in the upright position. So the Knight of Wands in the upright position is somebody who's there for the good time, not for the long time. But you can see this person is walking through the fire. Remember, they're under judgment. Somebody's under judgment. Their vulnerabilities. It's like somebody's going through a purification here. They're walking through the fire. They're walking through... there's a lot of candles on this card. So candles, altar, and a book. They could have been doing magic on you. You're trying to block something that you've been working really hard on. Trying to disturb your peace. Trying to block your intuition. They could have learned everything about your vulnerabilities. So I feel for some of you out there, the second week of May, you're going through a purification process. And that's what Archangel Jeremiah, everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. So the second week of May, you really need to trust the process, because you're going through a purification process, and it's like it's bringing you into an alignment where you're going to open up your mind, you're going to open up your heart, and everything that you have been through, all of these wands, all this fire is helping to purify something about that full moon in Scorpio energy. You're going through a purification process that's bringing you into alignment, helping you to be more vulnerable when it comes to opening yourself up, when it comes to trusting other people's intentions around you. You're going through a purification process where you're not going to be looking outside of yourself for advice or right, because your Archangel Michael is telling you, be proud of yourself, be proud of the fact that you are working on shifting your mindset, clearing out that negative mindset, practicing being at peace, right? Be proud of the self that you're still working on your purification, working on your faith. I feel like they're telling you to have faith because there's a hidden blessing in this purification. You're purifying, not allowing these player energies to work on you anymore. People coming in and playing on your vulnerabilities, right? Be proud of the fact that you're going through this purification, and you know when somebody is coming towards you just wanting a one-night stand and then off to the next adventure. For some of you. For others of you, you're definitely going through a purification in that heart space. There's a hidden blessing with this, and it's going to come towards you. So keep working, right? Be proud of what you're working on. Keep working on being at peace. Keep working on staying in an energy of happiness and joy and peace, right? Because there is definitely a purification, a clearing happening here. Have faith, because whatever you're going through, whatever this learning event is, you're going to be able to teach other people how to do it as well. And it is going to ignite your light and draw these people to you. So give yourself some space to go through this purification, because I feel like you're going from the Knight to the Queen. Eight is significant. 8. So the 8 of fire in reverse talks about something is at a standstill. With the 8 of swords in reverse, this talks about breaking free of that not being able to see your way out, or feeling trapped in your head, right? So yeah, you are going through a crown chakra activation where this limited mindset of not being able to see your way out of a situation is being cleared. That's what's being purified. Your I know chakra, which is your crown chakra, is going through a purification. And through this purification, something is going to... And these people who perhaps did magic on you to learn your vulnerabilities is under karma. So you could be completing a karmic contract, Scorpio, for some of you. Let your intuition guide you. You are what you've been looking for. Let's get weird. So you could be feeling like your intuition could be like giving you this vibration. Okay, something feels off. Something doesn't feel right, right? So I'm going to give myself some space from these people, because listen, there's something off here. I'm feeling it. It is off. We have the Ace of Cups. So I feel like that's what's being purified. You are learning to trust your intuition. Maybe before you didn't trust your intuition. This also talks about you are what you've been looking for. So you're going through a purification process in your mind and in your heart. And you are learning your values. You are learning, you are learning self-respect. You are, not allowing people to, it's like you're learning not to take things personally. You are learning not to take other people's opinions, right? You are learning to give yourself some space to people who tolerate you and do not accept, or You are taking some space from people who just tolerate you and who do not celebrate you. So you are going through this purification process where you're realizing you are everything that you have been looking for, right? And through this purification process, you're listening to your intuition, and your intuition is telling you that something does not feel right. The Ace of Cups in reverse talks about, having an empty cup, needing somebody else to fill up that cup for you. You don't need that no more. You're going to stay close to people who fill your cup up, people who celebrate you. And that is what you are purifying. You already know that these people took advantage of your vulnerability. You already know that. Yep. This is somebody who, somebody who's very, very promiscuous. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're not giving your cup of love to players anymore. The Empress in reverse talks about, Venus, family, lover, business, friend. But this Venus card in reverse talks about somebody who lacks compassion, somebody who lacks empathy, somebody who's very promiscuous. So you're going through a purification process here. The World card. Somebody may want to come back towards you that has unfinished business. So you could have a player coming back towards you who's saying, oh, my beautiful, we have unfinished business, but something feels off with this person. Their cup of love that they're offering you, it's empty. Like the cup that they're offering you is empty. This is somebody who tried to ruin your reputation, and now they want to come back around and say, hey, right, let's work on the relationship. Yeah, this is definitely somebody from your past. They want to rekindle something. Somebody who's stuck in the past. Somebody who's stuck in the past. Who maybe in the past has, said some very mean things about you. Maybe called you bad names, such as, somebody's promiscuous. Think about that. Spreading that cup of love around to everybody. Now they want to come back in and rekindle something. But you already know what to do, right? You already know, because your intuition is warning you that this is a weird energy. Something feels weird. This person wants to get close to you to steal off of your sacral chakra. They could be coming in with, well, this is my intention. I want to make it work, right? Let's rekindle this relationship. I want to make it work. We have unfinished business. Right? We have unfinished business. I don't want to let you go. But the whole time, I really feel like this vibration is going to be very clear to you. Stay close to people, make you feel like sunshine. Give yourself some space. I'm telling you. 6 of C. This person is somebody from your past that wants to rekindle a relationship. This could be an old friend, an old lover. This could be an old friend. But with the fire tom here, the fire tom is like Knight of Wands energy. Somebody who comes in, gets what they want, and then move on to the next adventure, right? This person sees that you're clear. It's like this person sees you're cutting cords. They can feel it. They can feel it. And now they're coming in with intentions. Like, it's like, Okay, Spirit. I'm feeling somebody wants to clear the air for somebody. For 2, this could be somebody from your childhood or somebody from your past who wants to come in and clear the air about a situation. For others of you, I feel like this person wants to come in and work on a relationship. They want to rekindle it and work on it, whether it's family, lover, business, friend. But I feel like they're offering a poisonous cup, and you're feeling it. Your intuition is giving the warning signs here that their intentions are not clear. This is somebody who is masking themselves. They could have did some sort of magic, right, with all them candles burning to mask themselves. For others of you, there's a purification coming here where you're purifying and learning self-respect, self-esteem, knowing that you are what you're looking for. You don't need this player's energy to feel fulfilled. So you need to give yourself some space, because they're just trying to get close to you because they know you've been working hard at something, working hard at trying to master something. And they're very aware that you're cutting cords and clearing out any negative mental energy. Like you're clearing out any cords out of your headspace. I feel like you're doing a lot of inner child healing work as well. That's what I feel. I feel like you're doing a lot of inner child healing. By what? Realizing your uniqueness. Realizing that you are unique for a reason and that you really are everything that you need. Yeah, this person feels as though you have unfinished business with them. Any advice or guidance for Scorpio? Earth Queen. Somebody did something for money. This is somebody who's very greedy. And they could be sending this person towards you, right? Because they know that you're working on mastering something. Six of Earth. Looking for a handout. So they could have taken advantage of her generosity. The Moon card. This isn't hidden no more. They could have been coming into your dreams. They could have been hiding their true intentions. Hiding their true intentions. Trying to take it so that you would be vulnerable with them and reveal your innermost vulnerability. Yeah, they were coming into your dreams, playing a lot of mind games, coming into your dreams. This person's very greedy, very, very greedy. But their hidden intentions are being revealed to you. So this person may be sending somebody in, or they could be coming in and with this positive intention, but they're hiding it. But your intuition is going to reveal their true intentions. So you really need to listen to your heart. This is somebody who's been doing ritual magic. Burn a lot of candles on you. Trying to block your work. But you're very aware of this person's hidden intentions because they've been projecting upon you. They only got close to you to learn, to study you. With the Temperance card reversed, this is somebody who needs to do some healing. Somebody who's very out of balance. Somebody who's very reckless. The King of Sky in the upright position. This is somebody who needs to find balance in their life. Somebody who needs to quit you know what, for some of you, this King of Sky represents Libra. Libra talks about getting maybe the cops involved or some sort of legal issue. They could have did something out of greed, like maybe had a lawyer or something along them lines. Could have paid a lawyer. The Temperance card in the reverse position is somebody who's very reckless, somebody who is very unbalanced, somebody who does not want to do any healing work, right? Yeah, I'm telling you, they're about to be exposed. The King of Swords is exposing this person. This, I'm telling you, Scorpio, this queen hooked up with an ex. This queen hooked up with an ex, did some sex magic. The High Priest in reverse. This could talk about religion as well. So, in the month of May, I don't know where this reading is going to, but in the month of May, the old structure of religion and faith may be crumbling and going through a purification process, where the villain in the religious structure, like the mark of the beast, is about to be revealed. And it could happen around the full moon in Sagittarius. Also, I see like a tsunami could be coming. I don't know where that reading took a turn to, but there you go. So whatever was hidden behind the moon is about to be revealed. A balance of giving and receiving is about to be restored, where somebody who is greedy may have to bring something back to you. The Queen of Earth is definitely somebody who's very greedy, somebody who's very materialistic, somebody who is very ungrounded, somebody who's very unbalanced, somebody who offers negative wisdom, like their wisdom is just an illusion. Somebody who doesn't want to do the work on themselves is somebody who may be an ass. Keep your heart open no matter what. And B, spread heart healing with joy. So Mary, Gabriel, and I can't pronounce it. Premenelek. Barry, use your power with wisdom. Archangels Uriel and Jophiel. Alright, so let's go ahead and read these cards real quick. So the donkey. So you have a donkey coming through here, Scorpio, telling you to open your heart no matter what. Open your heart to this situation and be clear, right? Open your heart no matter what this person's intentions are. All right, because there's a blessing in this situation that you will understand. So that's why they're telling you to open your heart no matter what. Okay, stay at peace. Practice being at peace. Practice being clear with your intentions when it comes to spreading love, when it comes to spreading joy, when it comes to spreading happiness. Trust it. If it doesn't feel right, trust what you feel. Don't allow this person to offer you empty promises, empty cups, poisonous cups, right? Be the honeybee, right? Be something about a sting. Something could be stinging you. Oh, okay. There could be a sting that's happening. This person could be coming in and their intentions is to trigger you, sting you. Sting. King of Swords. There could be some sort of private investigator or a cop or something along them lines trying to set you up. But their true intentions are going to be exposed. What they're trying to do is trigger you. Right? Trying air and fire, that's a trigger. Trying to manipulate. To make you appear as something you're not. I don't know, but sting. I don't know why I'm feeling like a sting. Like I know what I want to say, I just can't find the words to say it. Like when somebody is trying to set you up, like a sting, surveillance, or something along them lines. I don't know. Donkeys, oh wait a minute, I'm not going to read all that. Donkeys are, first thing is wild ass. So this person is an ass. Their intentions for you is to make you look like an ass. To sting, to set you up. And that's why they wanted to come in and get close to you. So whatever this is going to sting you. So you're being asked to stay positive, right? No matter what. This card indicates that you have been through and are still undergoing some sort of test or initiation. This is a test. You may feel it has been unfair, and this person is coming in cloaked. But something is going to feel off, and you need to trust it. This is a test. You may feel it as being unfair, but your soul undertook it to advance you to a higher spiritual level. Such challenges help you to develop qualities of patience, forbearance, and courage. Accept this. Stay centered, calm, and keep your heart open. Use all experiences to strengthen yourself, and you will move into a higher spiritual level. Then everything will feel worthwhile as you see the enlightened eyes. There's a hidden blessing in this test. A hidden blessing in this test. When you pass an initiation, you are always rewarded. So something much better is coming into your life. When you receive this card, Archangels Mary and Gabriel touch you with love and encouragement. This is going to sting, but you are being asked to stay calm and open your heart no matter how bad this sting hurts you, because this is a setup. And this person is going to come in cloaked to try to get in your drawers. This is a specific message. This person is going to come in cloaked. Right? Let's get together. Right? Let's rekindle this relationship. This is somebody from your past. This also could be somebody younger than you. Take the messages as they resonate, Scorpio. So let's get through this reading. I'm already past the time frame here. So your light is here to pollinate the world, pollinate Mother Earth. Your heart is going to be, your heart healing is here. Your love is here to pollinate earth. You are here to pour healing on the land, the animals, and the people. Something about the angels always singing over you, helping you to hold your frequency high. So you're definitely being protected by Archangel Michael and Archangel Zachiel and Archangel Jeremiah. Your soul mission is to teach about sacred geometry and spread Palladian heart healing. This is your mission. The big card reminds you everything with joy. When you serve others and the planet with your heart open, an alchemical change takes place as both in the giver and the receiver. So that's what I feel like. The overall message is to stay in this energy of love, no matter what. Stay at peace, no matter what. Keep practicing that. Keep practicing, because the more you practice, you're going to master this. So keep practicing. Just laugh at them, right? Stay calm and laugh at them. Something about singing. The vibration of the humming sound. Right? Singing. You become one and thus spread oneness throughout the universe. Solidarity and togetherness grow in the consciousness of the world. So let your actions be purposeful and allow the higher purpose Hold on a second. Let me close this. Through you and guide you. Then your life flows and the highest good always unfolds for you. The bees also guide you to remember the power and light conferred by the use of sacred geometry. Use its principles in your home and workplace, and the angels will sing over you, bringing light and peace. And remember, this was the opening message. This card popped out of the deck. Practice this intention this month of May. Thank you for watching.